And so we set off. Airship hopes have been doused. Setsuna's been... well, not stolen, sorry, I got slightly off track there. It seemed like she was about to get stolen, but now instead, we've thwarted all those plans. Seymour turned out to be not as Seymour as I was expecting. I can't help it, I just want to check in on this guy. Just to see if anything changes. It's such a weird little detail to have this building here. So, since our hopes of using an airship have been dashed, it's just the same thing as always. The airship's not going to get us across, so we have to continue our travel on foot. And that's probably going to be the rest of the game, is us traveling on foot and finding various ways to cross various bodies of water and whatnot on our way to these last lands. So somewhere in these woods there's supposed to be an alternate way to get to our new friend's little village, because he's going to try to help Setsuna, who got injured during the last confrontation. There's a path just on from here that leads to my village. Come on, let's go! Where? I guess I'll just start walking and we'll see. Hey, buddy. Murder! Just everybody hit it till it dies. How hard could it be to kill? It's one of those guys. Exactly. Exactly. Just as expected. Should be on our way to level up with certain characters too, which means we'll be on our way to getting our MP recovered without having to use an item. Sneak up behind them. Oh, well, one of them was not looking at us and one of them was. The concept of ambushing these guys gets slightly more complicated when they're in little groups like that. Momentum, go. Momentum, go. There we go. Cleared them out a little bit. They seem to be tougher than they were the first time through. I think the story may have leveled them up a little bit as a result of our progression. So I guess we'll just play our way through the My Slay Woods all over again until he shouts out about finding this trail. Did that count as attacking from behind? Yes, it did. Okay. There we go. Try and trigger my momentums correctly. I'm a little hesitant to rapid fire all of my attacks at first because I don't know if I'll be able to time the momentums correctly. Gotcha. I can probably AoE them with an aerial strike. There we go. Clear out a few more of them. And he's actually the furthest from leveling up. Of course, the person who just leveled up was the one that had the highest energy to begin with. So where is his alternate path in the woods? That's what I'm wondering. Because I don't think I've seen an alternate path through any of this stuff. Destroy! 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 Whoa. Nailed him. He actually did an AoE with his regular attack. I didn't realize his normal melee could strike multiple foes. Well, isn't that handy? I see your plants. Oh, that's what it was. That's totally the path I tried to use earlier. So that it was a real thing. This is the path. Path? There ain't no path here. Yes, there is. I noticed it immediately, silly. Yeah, there is. A secret one. It's so secret, the person playing immediately noticed it. And tried to go down it and was confused why I couldn't go down it. See? Yay! I feel validated. And there's a ancient indigo box? That's probably not an ingredient for food. Not like the other ones usually were. So we're supposed to ignore these? Him again. What are we gonna do? Don't you think we better take care of him, Endir, just to be safe? Ignore him? Exactly, I'm with Endir. Don't you think the way he keeps following us around like this is a little creepy, though? Not really, he didn't follow us out of the forest, he's just in the forest all the time. We're the creepy ones going through his forest all the time. Maybe it is creepy, but he's harmless, so who cares? It's not like he's causing anyone any trouble. Anyway, you're pretty easily creeped out for someone with a mug like that, old man. What did you just say, you little... Don't worry, he won't do anything to us, honestly. There's nothing we can do. Well, I guess if you ain't a problem, I know we won't do anything. I think you're supposed to say, I guess he's not a problem if we don't do anything. I think I totally misread that one. I mean, that Lord of Valo was much more of a monster, and he was a human, an intelligent being. Being intelligent doesn't make you any more human. And not all monsters lack intelligence anyways. And what about us? We aren't either. Huh? You just say something? No, nothing. Anyway, we need to hurry on. Setsuna she looks like she's in pain, probably because we're making her walk and no one's trying to carry her or anything when we're going through a blizzard. That's a safe thing for somebody to do after they're caught in an explosion, have them walk through a blizzard. Once we get through here, it won't be much further. Hang in there, Setsuna. Seriously, he clearly has a tail that's holding a stick up. He's not human. And he almost dropped the bomb, but how is no one else noticing that? I'm fine. I'm so sorry. You said you didn't want to go back to your village, and now... It's fine. You don't need to worry about that, Setsuna. Are you alright? Can you walk? She really should not be walking through this on her own. No one's even, like, trying to support her. What's wrong, Ender? Is it that blue knight? Do you think he's human? No. But I can't be certain. It was only faint, but for a moment, I thought I could sense something human about him. Either way, though. It seems Kier knows something. Maybe we'll find it out. Maybe he's Kier's guardian angel. Oh, we just left. Huh, what happens if I go back in? Do I end up where that conversation was just happening? Looks like it. What's over here? You trying to hide chests from me but teleporting me out of zones? Shame on you. Was that a passive? That was Returner. Activates Returner in battle, transforms enemy attacks into magical power, recovering MP when damage is received. That's a big deal. Wow, so if you get hit, you get MP to fight back, but that's kind of a big deal. I think I want to turn that on, actually. Why don't you have Physical Pride turned on again? Is it gonna... I'd probably swap something out, huh, and unequipped. I do want Physical Attack Power on, too. Let's focus on that. You can get, Flawless Bow. Blow. Yeah. Yeah. You can get... maybe you should get Flawless Blow. Maybe. Never mind, you can't. Is that only for her? Alright, then go ahead and equip that. You don't have a slot open for anything else. That was a weird moment for the game to actively teleport me past a chest during a cutscene that has a useful item in it. That's rough. I want that. Shame on you. Anything stashed over here? That looks like an item. Nope, just a light speck. Oh, where? Crystal lettuce, there we go. They're surprisingly hard to detect. It's actually a good thing there's an audio cue for it, because, yeah, it's a whole game of snow. When we denote item that you can pick up with a little white speck. No one will mix that up. There's clearly a path up there. Probably not the village I'm looking for, though. That's probably some future zone. So let's keep going until I see a village or a dead end. Oh, look, a dead end. Well, can't walk down that. Is that an item? Yep, Cloud P. I hope I didn't miss anything, but I don't think I saw a village, so I'll just... What's that? That's a lake. I don't think I saw a village, so let's head this way. Maybe our little friend will say something if I'm going the wrong way. The snow's only getting denser around here. On the topic of Final Fantasy X related stuff, I can't help but feel like we're climbing a mountain. We're climbing a big snowy mountain to find a tribe of animal people. So, the Ronso. Looks like we've hit a dead end. You sure there's really a village here? You haven't gotten us lost, have you? Just be quiet and follow me. Like this, see? Huh? What is this, magic? It's to stop creeps like you from getting in, old man. Old man? Who are you calling an old man? It's usually how... Yep, we're doing this. You just called Ed short. Who are you calling a creep, damn smartass? Come on, let's go. It's not far into the village now. Anything stashed about in the snow? Nope. Alright, here we go. Let's go meet the Ronso. Oh, but the penguins get in just fine. So it's not that effective of a barrier, is it? Did the other penguins have weird plumes on their head before? I don't remember, actually. Either way, pain is yours. Whoa, how'd that hit him? Why did my attack on the guy on the far left hit the guy on the far right when it was just a melee attack? I wonder if his momentum adds AoE to his attack. That's pretty crazy. Let's try flawless blow. Oh yeah, look at that. Her meter starts out almost full already, allowing her to immediately follow up with another attack just like that. That's nice. Cloud Pea. I wonder if I can find out exactly what effect momentum has on individual characters just right. These are people's bios. Weapons. Oh, they all have their own names under their Sprite Knight? I mean, these are individual attacks, though. I'd want to know what they... momentum mode effects, there we go. Even here, I want to know what the character by character. Singularity. Oh, look, these are the ones we've seen before, so I can find out what they mean. Complete drop. Enemies will drop all previously dropped materials, regardless of how they are defeated. However, not either a normal or rare material will be dropped, not both. Send into shift. Causes fluxation to occur more easily. Also increases damage according to the number of fluxes added to the equipped Sprite Knight. Time light. We've seen that one before, I think. Elemental inflation. Attacks cause damage of all elemental types. Also raises resistance against all elements to the same value as the character's highest elemental resistance. Magic Consortium. That's just all of them. I could be missing it. It's a relatively large menu, to be fair, but I don't see how I would find out just what their normal melee attack does. So I'm trying to figure out what momentum does to their normal melee. It's not listed on the weapons themselves, I don't think. No. Oh well. Try to figure it out at some point. I'm not sure if he just always attacks everybody, or maybe he just has an AoE attached to his momentum version of his main attack. Which would be cool, as a trick to have. Oh, look at that little guy. It's like a double-tailed squirrel that's rolling up a ball. That's adorable. I'm gonna cyclone the crap out of it. And then it was murdered. The end. Are we missing every attack on this guy, actually? Gotta wait for those meters, and enter. Oh wait, I can't see anyone's health. Oh, I think I unequipped it. My bad. Let's try shock. I mean, that hit it at least. It's a persistent little guy, though. That's for sure. Let's try Demi. Just to suck them all in there before we get attacking with somebody else. Just to get them all in one continuous attack. There we go. I definitely like having the option of Demi to suck everybody into one location to make them all get hit by AoE attacks. That's a cool bonus. I think I swapped out talismans and forgot that one of my talismans was giving me that nice... Yeah, visible hit points. Do I have any other bonuses on any of these? Just that one, huh? Alright. Well, I switched you to this because I wanted to get crit hit rate and support bonus because those seem like good effects to have. You currently have Starry Will. Probably want that too. I think I want to give you the one that makes the hit points visible, Aqua Heart. I like having that effect. This is crit hit rate and support bonus. This is unscathed power, crit power, and momentum power. Okay, that one's probably better for you. Build up the characteristics that I use quite a bit. There we go, and now I'll be able to tell how close I am to defeating enemies again. Always happy to be able to see how much damage I can do to people. Or need to do. Hey there. Anything stashed around? Nope. I think north kind of looked like a direction I could go in. Yes, yes, yes. Ambush, I think. Did it work? It worked. I'm never entirely sure, because they all look in different directions. I'm used to the concept of sneaking up behind people in these games, but it's a little hard to make sense of when when they don't have an explicit direction they face. There we go. One down. A lot of damage coming towards our big swordsman. We'll have to heal him up after this. I think I can get through this fight just fine without doing that. Demi? Yeah. And they're both dead. Let's heal up our very damaged swordsman, who's not leveling up quite fast enough for me to get away with ignoring. Inventory? I could rest. It's kind of tempting, and enough people are hurt, I might as well just do that, because tents aren't very expensive. I can't use a tent. So you must only be able to use tents in the overworld? Limitations. Alright. Well, potions aren't the most expensive thing in the world. I was thinking of using an ether form, but honestly, he's about to level up pretty soon here. So while the health is mandatory for us to continue moving forward, he'll get more attack power to use soon. Balls! Balls everywhere! They've formed an X in the ground. They're declaring war. What are we gonna do? There we go. Come together, everyone! Yeah, they're very evasive on their little balls. They probably charge you with them after that, don't they? Because they're rolling on them. That seems rather unfeasible. It would just break apart, probably. I don't think he could just float on a ball like that. Well, you're probably not so great at dodging elemental attacks. At least there's that. Oh, let's wait for my SP. What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys hopped off them? Interesting. Now punishment. Yay. Oh. Didn't manage to hurt them all that time. Suddenly there's a whole lot less enemy left. Here we go. That should be, yep, that's it. Cleared. Let's find this animal village. Come on. It can't be much further now, I say, based on zero precedent. Or reason to think that. This is a new item called White Feather. Goes into a support. Oh, it gives you a support slot. Alright, because each item gives you different slots as a bonus. So right, like my current one gives me one attack bonus slot. This one gives you one support bonus slot. Momentary recovery and support bonus. Momentary recovery. Oh, can't read it. Until I unlock it, I can't look at it. That's a strange way to handle that system. Ooh. We doing a cutscene here? Huh? I've never seen any monsters like that before. That's... Didn't we already fight two of those? Or several of those? What is it? They're Sprite Night-eaten monsters. You see them so very often. Oh, is it because it's black? When monsters are exposed to powerful Sprite Night for too long, it affects their bodies. They're much stronger than regular monsters, so if you're not careful, you can easily end up badly hurt. I see. Well, let's just stay well clear of them then. What would anyone bother messing with monsters like that for? Well, you'd be surprised. Apparently they drop very rare materials, so some reckless people do attempt to defeat them. What? No thanks. And dear, it's up to you if you want to fight them. But as a member of Setsuna's guard, her safety needs to be your top priority. Yeah, we know this exists here, which is cool, but I don't see any items stashed around. Probably avoid fighting it until we actually get a chance to recover our party and everything. And we'll also level up a bit over the course of that, so we'll be in a better position to take it on anyway. Yay, we successfully did this part. Alright, actually, start off with Demi, just to get them all stuck together. Then we cycle in the whole lot of them. Actually didn't really rearrange them very well, admittedly. And then we ruined them with a good old AoE attack. And they're more than half dead now overall as a party. One down, other two very harmed. One in particular should be really bad. Yep, 8 health remaining. Let's go grab that real quick. Waiting for that charge up, and oh, snowball ride. There goes some obnoxious evasion chance. Maybe I'll just wait it out. Come on down, little buddy. There he goes. When he's alone like that, there's no real reason to even bother dealing with him when he's on his snowball. Just let him come back down, and then you crush his little face. It's adorable little murder face. Oh, we're clear. Maybe soon we'll reach this village we're talking about. Philosopher's Garlic. We're talking about how the smartest people are the most miserable, so they're most likely to cry. Philosopher's Garlic. I don't know, that's my vague idea. 2 paths! There's the mountain path and a forest path. And our little guide hasn't actually given me any indication of which way would be the right way to go. So I'll pick the closest one arbitrarily. Oh, it's all sparkly over here. Hydor. Seems like I chose correctly. No one's here. Sure is a quiet village, ain't it? He just said that no one's here. No, it's too quiet. What do you mean? Don't tell me the monsters have... Monsters? We're inside a village. Our village has been under constant attack by ferocious monsters for decades now. Decades? Didn't you ever fight back? No, never. This village never fights back. That seems like a problematic plan. Hey, hey, hey! Big blow. Brother, Kier. Kier! They have little devil tails. Oh, it's you three. You're safe. What a relief. The monsters were here all day today, Kier. They wouldn't go away. So we kept on hiding. Then the next thing we knew, we fell asleep. Fast asleep. I see. Well, I'm so glad to see you're safe. You have returned, Kier. Long time no see, Hydor. I am Hydor, the village chief. I take it your return does not mean that you have changed your mind. Do I assume correctly? We'll talk about that later. Right now, there's something I need your help with. That young lady, I presume. I see. The effects of Sprite Night. It is causing temporary functional inhibition. So what's that in plain language? It means that the magical energy she was exposed to is now eating away at her flesh. The harmful effects of the Sprite Night have infected her body and must be neutralized. If they are not, after effects may remain. Setsuna shielded me from the Sprite Night's explosion. Please, Hydor. You can cure her, right? I cannot. I retain the little magical energy that I do in order to help our fellow villagers. It cannot be used on those from outside the village. You're kidding me. Nothing's changed at all. Fine, fine, I know what I'll do. I don't care how much magical energy I have, I'm gonna use it for what I want. It's my choice, so there's nothing you can do about it. You may do as you wish. Ah, damn it. It's fine, please. I don't want you to argue. Don't worry, I'll do something. There's a way? Yeah, don't worry. We'll use the Sprite Knight veins. Sprite Knight veins. That's right. They flow through the earth around here. Sprite Knight veins are like currents of magical energy that run under the earth's surface. We can use their power to cure Setsuna. But first of all, we need to find one that's strong enough. We'll help. What do we need to do? Sprite Knight veins react to people's magical energy and give off light. What we need to do is find the place in the village where the light is the strongest. So somewhere that gives off a strong light. Alright, got it. Come on, Ender. We need to hurry. I assume that's what all these weird glowy spots on the floor are. That one's not bright enough? You sense a magical energy running under here, but it's too weak and unstable. So we gotta click on each one and just approach all these. Going on a sweet little trip and explore ourselves a village. It's over here. Thunder Rock Salt. What does that mean? That sounds crazy. I want to visit Thunder Rock and get some salt. We barely have any magical energy at all, but because of that, we're able to live longer. And I just took your ether, so I have all the magical energy now. Seriously, 8 of those? That's a big deal. Those things are expensive. I'm very happy I just opened that chest. Nice. What's the outside world like? Is it fun? I've never been. Hydor says it's a very scary place. Scarier than a village that gets constantly attacked by monsters every day? Hydor has weird priorities, because most of the other villages are protected from these kinds of attacks most of the time. Weak and unstable. You won't hurt us, right? You're Kyr's friends, so we can trust you, right? I mean, the whole reason I'm here is because I was sent on a murder mission. Oh my goodness, how did these guys get around? You guys are weird magical lunatics, aren't you? Alright. Money! Good old money. Thank you. Anything else that's white, or is it all green items now? Looks like it. 12 grand, not bad. Some kind of crazy stuff around here. I'm just gonna buy one of everything at this point, to be honest. If it's white, meaning I can acquire it, and it also doesn't, it says owned 0, I'm just gonna pick it up right now. Just to add it to the pool. Sanctity. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. So you can very, very heavily customize any individual character with all these options here. Dream Shatterer. Enables use of Dream Shatterer, causes physical damage to all enemies near the target, can also inflict confusion and stun. So she just really likes inflicting status effects, it seems. Blunt Blow, grab that. It's a Niter attack, strikes the blade's blunt side, can do paralysis. We saw that on the list before. Hopefully I'll find some nice gear that gets me lots of slots. That's what I should be shopping for when I look for the store stuff. I was looking at what effects they had, and I didn't really know what they meant, so I just picked a few at random, more or less. But I should look for which ones have a ton of slots and go for those. Incandescent Instant. This is a support one. Interferes with the flow of battle, filling the ATP gauge when critical hits are generated. Ooh. So if you have a high crit chance, you can have it filling up your active time battle meter just all the time. Stone Shield. Combat Instinct. Alters the laws of the universe, increasing the power of actions according to how high hit points are. Ooh. Interesting. So the stronger your character is, the more damage they do until they take damage. That's a bit of a change of pace. Weapon tallies. Definitely gonna want to upgrade. Can I sort at all? Not really. Alright, well I'll look for the best short sword first. Or normal sword? Yeah. So, Avar Sheena takes us to 50. Gaian Greatsword takes us to 50. It boosts the Widow's maximum hit points. Adds light elemental damage to all attacks and increases resistance to such damage. Having an element on your damage wouldn't be bad, but having extra hit points also wouldn't be bad. I really wish I could sort these by type, of course. 6255. Wait. Oh, it's the one that gives you... I mixed them up. This is the max hit points one over here. This is the Crimson Lotus. That's the comparable thing. That's 62 and 50. So this one has stronger stats, it looks like. 55, 23, 19. Yeah, it has better stats across the board, but this one has light effect, while this one has fire damage. Alright, I'll buy it. Next we should look into our great swords, I think. So the old great sword is the hit point one I saw. This one is... it just says that it's unquestionable in its damage. I mean, it does 62. Hard to compete with that. How about the short sword blades? How do these compare? Can I afford them? Yeah, I'll have 100 left afterwards. Archblade, 61 damage. Snowflower, 50 damage. The 51 does, just has an excellent boost to attack power. Archblade, all other attributes have been sacrificed in order to achieve maximum physical attack power. Sounds like the rogue-type character she seems to be. Although while it says other attributes have been sacrificed, they all seem to be higher than the previous one, so there's still a general upgrade. Alright, and that's all I can afford right now. But I should look into some of these, like Arrowhead of Bravery. It gives you tech power, which only one flex bonus seems like a bummer, but it gives you 3 slots for your abilities. So I should consider stuff like that if I want to have a ton of access to things. Because that's what affects your pool right now. Let's go ahead and give everyone their equipment. Crimson Lotus, Archblade, Ruin Blade. Look at that thing. Just in case we weren't sure this guy was Orin from Final Fantasy X, this blade and this blade are super akin to that kind of weapon. These are kind of all over the place. They're like scimitars, basically. They've got a different look. That one totally looks different from all the other ones I've used. My starting sword that I used to try to assassinate somebody. I still find it amusing that it's like tied to my personality of my history, and then it's like, whatever. Let's replace this 5 minutes into the game. Oh yeah. Eterna and Ed are both have the same thing where they start off with a straight weapon, and then the next 3 weapons are all these curvy blades. It's a specific trend. Any new cooking? How do I make you teach recipes? Do I still not have enough different types of food? I wonder. How are we doing on potions? We got a lot of those. Got a lot of ethers. Doing okay on we have a few antidotes. We have a whole bunch of reses. Okay, we have all the things I want. That's good. So next priority is to save up for Setsuna's new weapon, and then save up for new talismans, basically. So I might want something with more slots. Where's this spot? This village is constantly attacked by monsters. We tell ourselves we'll be safe if we just hide away, but deep down, we know we might not be. Each time, I wonder if this will be the time they come for us. Technically, they already came for you. That's why the monsters showed up. They're just not finding you necessarily. Anything. Oh, hello. White sunflower seed. I'm avoiding the screen transition until I check out other locations around the map. I think... Was the first tent I checked the NPC, the vendor tent? Because that's actually kind of funny luck. I'm real proud of Kier. Actually, I thought I'd leave the village together with him, but, I'd like to, but my body won't let me. I'll be better in no time, though. When I am, I hope we go on a journey together. You can use magic? I wish I could, too. If only I knew a spell that could cure anything, it'd make my brother better again. Aww, that's sad. Now I'm gonna leave now. Enjoy your problems. Yay! On second thought, this place is kind of scary because these are just tents. Like, these are just a series of tents. So the idea that all of these tents are all they're hiding in when monsters show up is probably pretty scary for a bunch of, like, children and stuff. Because a lot of them seem to be children. Hey, bro, just trying to rob your house. That's a silver, though, huh? Can't open that chest yet. I am sorry, but I cannot help you. I must abide by the laws of the village. Also, we're very, very racist. Get out of our house, humans. We'll try going top left first. You sense strong and stable magical energy running under the earth here. Right, this is the one. I know it is. Impressive, Ender. There's definitely a powerful Sprite Knight vein under the ground here, I can sense it. Alright. Now if I can just do the incantation. Hold on a minute. Please don't tell me you don't know the incantation. Oh, no, it'll be fine, don't worry. He doesn't remember, does he? Is the village leader gonna have a change of heart here? So, how much longer is it gonna take? Hello? It's no use. It's no use. It's not enough. My energy alone isn't enough. Kier. How pathetic. If only I had true power. Your true power. Big blow. Brother Kier. Kier! We'll help. No. No way. You guys are only little. You'd get all tired out. We don't care. No, and that means no. La la la, we can't hear you. La la la, can't hear you. Wow, 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 can't hear you. They look like tiny monkey people. I think it's because of the buzzed hair, the ears sticking out, and then the tail. Fine, do what you want. Just don't blame me when you get into trouble. We don't care. I don't think this is going to work. Not work? You mean Setsuna will... No, I don't mean I mean, they won't have enough magical energy. Can't you help them, Materna? I'm afraid not. I don't really understand this village's magic very well myself. What should we do? Ask someone knowledgeable. Which I suppose means the village chief, Hydor. Alright, we need to strike while the iron's hot. Let's go see him immediately. Come on, come on. What's up with you? You never usually get this frantic. You look like you're ready to sprint over to Hydor's place as fast as you can. It's an emergency. He's dying. She's in the process of dying practically on us. We gotta get an authority on here. A bunch of children are trying to save a woman's life. This is... Come on, Chief, you're being unreasonable at this point.